Welcome back, everybody, to the high point. We have had a little. I can't be serious, yo, bro. I can't, guys. This is gonna be a crazy episode. Like I said, we're back with a high point. It's been a little 2-week break. We've all been off, being with our families, training, and whatnot. But we're finally back, all in Tempe, and we have two special guests, two very famous guests. While we could talk at it, we got Jordan Clark and Chris Edmonds, number 1, number 5 on defense. If you didn't know, 2 studs. Telling you, man. Blessed to have them here. Blessed to have them. They're always very busy doing whatnot, NIL, seeing, just talking to fans. So thank y'all for coming on the pod. I do appreciate it.
Appreciate you having us, bro. Appreciate you having us, man.
Yeah. And we're just gonna get this out of the way now, guys. I know Chris is gonna get mad at me, but I just got to get out of the way now. If you think LeBron James is the GOAT after getting
we're not doing
swept,
this. Not to start the podcast.
Hold on, just let me start. Let me just say
it
first. If y'all think LeBron James is still the GOAT after getting swept in the Western Conference Finals to Jokic, then I don't know. I don't want to talk to you.
Hold on. Okay. You made your point. So Michael Jordan hasn't been swept before?
Michael Jordan has been swept. Now here's my argument.
And hold up. Are we not going to act like Jokic is not the best player in the NBA right now?
Best player in the NBA is kind of wild.
Who's better than him?
Steph Curry is probably better right now.
Who's putting up better numbers?
Jokic is second.
Who's putting up better numbers?
Jokic, but
all right then.
Curry.
If you say Jokic are the Nuggets team,
okay, no. Here's what I say. Let me
get
to a Michael Jordan argument first. Let me get to this first. Jordan's not much of a basketball guy, but I'm ready for him to chime in because I know he's gonna have a little something to say.
I'm only gonna chime in when it's straightly just stats. That's all I can
Okay, here's my thing with Michael Jordan, bro. He got swept early in his career twice. Early in his career with no one on his team. If you're telling me LeBron James and Anthony Davis are getting swept with the squad they have, that's ridiculous. Swept? You can win one game.
Bro, year 30, bro, year 20, age 38, bro. Dropped 40 points. Almost had a 40-point triple-double.
Before we talk about the 40 points, 31 in the first half, you only scored 9 in the second.
He played every minute of the game.
It doesn't matter.
He's 38. We are not about to do this to LeBron James. We're not about to do this. This is the greatest basketball player ever to play the game of basketball. Bro.
I think Michael Jordan is the greatest player ever. However, I will come to Bron's defense. He did everything that he could.
Thank you.
Not in the second half. Bro,
his teammates score foul.
Listen, I agree. But if you score 30 points in the first half, how many? If you go into a half and you score 30 points, how many do you think you're scoring in the second?
Bron is
if
Coach
you were the
Mars
greatest
age.
player if you were the greatest player of all time,
bro, he's 38 years old. What do you want him to do?
Excuses.
And now that was
every time LeBron gets coddled, bro.
Guys,
bro, that was 2018, bro. If that's 2018, bro, he's probably dropping 60.
But this is the thing, though. We don't have to discredit either of their greatness to acknowledge that they're both excellent basketball
JC's the peacemaker of this.
When I argue about Michael Jordan and LeBron James, I never discredit Michael Jordan. But when everybody else argue, they always discredit LeBron. I never discredit Michael.
I don't know if you've never. Bro, you've never discredited Michael Jordan.
He's the second greatest basketball player of all time.
All right. Long story short, I don't think LeBron's a GOAT. Chris does. JC also doesn't, but he's not going to discredit LeBron. We can talk about this all day, but we're going to get into, kind of more of what we are obviously going to be doing. We have football. We ended spring ball a while ago, kind of got to go on a break. Everything's kind of settled down. We're about to get into summer workouts. How do you think, in your opinion, spring ball went for you personally and as a team?
I think that we made great strides during spring ball. I think that the offense is as explosive as I've ever seen it. I think on defense, we got a lot of stuff to throw at people, and I think we're going to have a prolific year, man. I really do.
Good.
I think that we built a culture. We started a foundation this spring. So what I'm looking forward to is when we bring in these new guys, it's like getting them on with the culture, like setting a foundation for them and just like keep this thing rolling because I think we had a very good spring ball. It was very competitive. Like, we was out there having fun every day, man. So I'm ready to get this thing back rolling.
Yeah, same. I think one of the coolest things, and I've talked about it with previous guys I've had on here, is like how much different this spring ball was compared to our prior spring balls. I wish y'all could see them argue about this at the lunch table. Mill already said he's gonna be crazy in the comments, so y'all just be prepared for what y'all see. But like I was saying, I think he was very different. I was here with JC. I've been with him for 2 spring balls now. I was with the spring ball with him last year. So 3 with you technically. Yeah, I've been with 3 with JC, 2 with Chris. So I think the super cool thing is getting to see the difference and like what we've kind of achieved. I think there was a big difference between obviously with me and him the first year I was here compared to now. Obviously coaching changes, stuff like that. But I think Dilly made it a super cool environment. What was something that, stood out to you when Coach Dillingham, obviously, we were both all in the team meeting. We kicked off the shoes and started crying and kind of just, not to expose him to my man, sorry. But, like, got very passionate about, obviously, coaching the squad and everything. What was, like, something that caught your attention right away that made you go, like, dang, like, this is going to be different than the ones in the past?
Just intensity, man. I think, him being a younger guy, he brings a different type of energy. And I think that the energy that he brings is necessary when you're trying to, start the resurgence of a program. I think we're a sleeping giant. And I know that this year, after we turn up and spank everybody, that the excitement around here in Phoenix and the Valley is going to be insane, and I can't wait.
Yeah, talk, Jordan. Talk that talk, JC. But yeah, what was the difference for you too?
Just to kind of piggyback on what Jordan talked about, his passion, like, for just football and just for, like, us players in general, like, that energy that he has, like, that you see on camera, like, he's that off camera, like, every day, like 24/7. He has the same energy.
Facts.
He doesn't change for anybody, for anything. So like that's what really stood out to me, man. His passion is insane, like, for the game, and, like, he's the smartest coach I've ever been around. Like,
Facts.
When it comes to X's and O's and just knowing about the game,
smart in life,
he's like
too.
the smartest coach I've ever been around. So
yeah, I think that's cool too. And I think obviously with y'all two, having y'all on here, it's super cool to get two different perspectives. We have a dude that's honestly been through COVID, been through everything going on recruiting wise, been through the transfer, like all the transfer portal crap, and then someone transferring here, kind of seeing a different perspective. We'll go with JC first. What was, like, and obviously, like, with you and kind of like with me too, even this past year, like, every time, something kind of went wrong, it was like you have the transfer portal right there. You can jump into it at any point and you can leave. With you were here with Herm through the COVID season. You were here through the, to be respectful, like a all right season, like 8-5,
Mm-hmm.
a very
bad year,
crappy season, that I'll say. And then obviously, getting ready to go in the season. What was your number one reason, I guess you say the reason you stayed?
Man, whenever I was looking for a school, I was looking for more than the coaching staff, and I really just found a home here. Like, I love Phoenix, I love Tempe, I love Scottsdale, I love the area. I like being able to leave my house and go to Tug Box or stop at Insomnia or get Taco Boy.
Listen to him dropping food places for some NIL deals, bro.
But
listen to him. Learning.
I just love it. I just love it out here, So, I figured if I was gonna do this football thing, do the thing that I love, I want to do it here in the place that I love with the people that I love. So.
Absolutely makes sense. And then obviously with you coming from Alabama, came from Samford. Honestly, in my opinion, from what I know about country boy, from what I know about Samford, obviously a big change, a big metropolitan change, even being from Bama in general to Arizona. What was like your biggest reason coming in? Because obviously when you came in with a different DC, different DB coach, and then obviously stuff changing again, what was like the biggest reason you came here?
So when I hit the portal, it was like to better myself, to get to that next level. I always had dreams of playing on a Power 5 level. So me hitting the portal was like to achieve those goals. And when I was viewing all the schools that offered me, Arizona State just stood out to me the most. And I've never been on the West Coast, so it was like, that's something I think I can try out. I came out on a visit, and I loved it. I love everything about the city, just like the life here. The food here is pretty good. Like everything here is like,
actually a good word to use.
That's what I'm saying. Food here is pretty good. Like,
okay, it's okay.
Yeah, like it's not
Depends
better.
where you're going.
Ain't better than back home, but
like
the food here is pretty good. Like everything about this city, about this place, I mean, I'm loving it so far.
Yeah, Alabama has the second best food in the South, actually.
It's better than Louisiana. And
it's actually not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. I'm sure if we looked up like any list or have you ever heard any food that's like native to Alabama? You're like, I want to go to Alabama to eat.
No.
Look.
Dreamland Barbecue.
That's what. Hey.
What?
Dreamland Barbecue.
Dreamland Barbecue.
Come on.
I've never heard of that.
Come on. Let them know now. Let them know.
It doesn't matter because Texas has better food
He
than
learned
both
about
of
that
them.
on like
Texas
a
has better
YouTube
what?
rabbit hole.
Better food than both states.
Bro, you
Corn.
Yes.
Stop.
Yes,
Stop,
we do.
bro, stop.
We're gonna ignore him.
Yeah.
Ignore
that.
I'm not even here. But again, like this, and like again, I think a super cool thing about this is, again, being with him here now. It kind of went from, for me, like I got here. JC was obviously one of the first people I met right away, and like been here with him, and then meeting Chris. I think more and more years I've been here, and the longer time I've been here, it just becomes so much closer to a brotherhood. I think the thing that we've said this year is like this is probably the most tight knit team a lot of us have been a part of, and guys for that have been here previously, I would agree to that. In terms of like the family culture, in terms of what we're looking for, like family's always kind of been a thing for me. Like it brings perspective to everybody to see like if we can band together outside the locker room, whatever, like we're gonna be fine on the field. In terms of like going into the season, like what are you most confident about, like around the team wise, that we're gonna be able to accomplish?
I think mentality and focus. For me, that's just a huge part of who I am and how I approach the game. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely don't always expect other people our age to approach it with that same intensity. And I think just the rules and the things that we're implementing, putting in place by Coach Dillingham, I think that everybody is paying attention to what they need to be paying attention to. Obviously the talent is there, but if we're not going to focus, lock in, and do what we're supposed to do, we're not going to win any games.
Yeah, valid.
So that's where I think we're at right now.
I think right now, like, one of the most important things is we're having fun playing football again. Like, it's been a while since, like, we were having fun playing football. Like, last year, like, towards the end of the season, like, a lot of guys, a lot of us was, like, checked out of that season. Like, we were just, like, checked out. But, like, now, like, the fun has been, like, rejuvenated to us. Like, we feel like kids again out there just playing again. We're having fun, man. It's so competitive and fun, bro. Like, this is the most fun I had playing football in a while.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy, too, because when people talk to me about last season, and they're like, man, like, that was a failure season. I honestly don't see it as a failure. To me, it was like, okay, listen, no, don't look at me like that. Failure, I don't think it's a failure. Failure is a strong word. I think of it as a lesson because it brought a lot of us closer. Like, when you look at that team, there's a lot of us that are still here. Yeah. That went through that full season and are coming back and kind of get a chance to, like, show what we have. I'm not going to say it's not a failure.
I see what's the word you use.
Disappointing? Is disappointing? Disappointing is for sure.
I think whenever you pivoted to, like, a lesson, I think that was the...
Yeah, okay. I'm about to say, like, come on. Like, let me finish before you... But like I said, like, I look at it and, like, obviously... Everyone, I don't want to say everyone has a personal agenda, but everyone kind of has their own thought in their head, like, about how you played through the season. Maybe it didn't translate the team, but, like, for a lot of us, like, we had good seasons, but it didn't translate. So I think the biggest thing this year is going to be the same thing, but it's actually going to translate. And obviously with the new staff and everything. Speaking of, how do you feel about the new staff? You got a new DB coach, new DC, obviously new head coach. Like, what's been your thoughts about it so far?
Let me go first. You want to go first?
Let's go first. Let's let Chris go first.
I feel like this year, man, we got the best staff in the country, man. Like, especially, like, our defensive coordinator, like, B Ward, man, oh my God. B Ward D-Core. I'm so excited for this defense, like, and just like our offense, like going against them in practice during spring ball, like every day, like we got a really good team. We got a lot of talent and a lot of great coaches. Like the coaching staff, they have done a great job of just like coaching us, like teaching us the new schemes and stuff like that, getting us all caught up. Man, it's been a blessing. It's been fun.
Yeah, man. I think that our staff matches who we are as a school. I think that we're kind of seen as a rowdy, party, have a good time school, and I think that's how it's going to be on Saturdays. You got an OC who likes to score a lot of points, and you got a DC who likes to get after the quarterback and play some man, and that's the most exciting brand of football I can think of. I don't know if y'all got any suggestions or anything like that, but that's a lot of fun, and I can't wait to get after people.
I think a lot of the fun showed in the spring game. By the way, had a big interception for Team Gold, by the way. We didn't pull it out. We didn't pull out the victory, but
W's over here, man. W's over here.
Stacked team. We're not going to talk about
team. Y'all both on the same team.
Start naming off the guys you had on your team right now, because we can really get into it. And we can get really Coach Dillingham knew what he was doing. That's all I'm gonna say. But like I said, a lot of it.
Jalen's saying he's LeBron AD right now. He just didn't have any help.
We didn't. Well, let me not say we had no help. Let me not say we had no help. We're like, I'd compare it to how the Celtics played last night, and we were the Heat. That's how I compare it.
Y'all were the Heat?
We just had a bad day.
Yeah, we had a bad day.
We never lose. We just ran out of time.
Exactly.
I would say if we compared it to NBA teams, we were the Nuggets.
All right. We're not the Lakers. He's really going to talk about how bad the Lakers are right now. No.
Chris
y'all not
is
the
a
Lakers.
hater.
Y'all are the Heat. We were the Nuggets and y'all were the Heat. That's
Chris
a good comparison.
Is a hater.
Is it not? That's going to be the finals.
You think? Yeah. You don't think that it's real talk though? You don't think Celtics will come back? I've had a lot of people tell me like, oh, they can do it. They can do it.
No way.
I don't think.
If you think that they're coming back, it's purely because you're light skinned and Jason Tatum,
and because you hate LeBron.
No.
He hates
Jimmy
the Lakers.
Butler is the closest. Let me not say that. Jimmy,
were you about to make the Jimmy Butler Michael Jordan?
No.
Yes, he was.
You Jimmy Butler's super right now, though. Jimmy Butler's
said that we'd had to cut the broadcast off.
He's one of the best playoff performers in the league.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you're about to make the Michael Jordan comparison.
Okay, well, all right. Get off the subject. Who you got? You got Heat or Nuggets in finals?
Nuggets, bro. The Nuggets are unstoppable.
Nuggets in what? 6?
I got the Heat.
Nuggets in 7, bro. The Heat, they play very well together.
I go. I'm okay with Heat in 7, actually. I think they can steal a couple games.
I go Nuggets in 7.
The thing about the Heat is, bro, is like they have one superstar and the rest are just great role players.
Yes,
amazing role players,
monsters. Eventually, there's no way that the Nuggets
Hero's not even playing right now.
There's no way the Nuggets shoot this well again. There's literally no way,
bro. They've been shooting this well entire playoffs.
You have not watched Nikola Jokic highlights, bro, from the playoffs.
Bro, like who's going to stop Jokic on the Heat?
Bam's athletic.
And Bam's going to give it his all as well.
He is.
Yeah.
He is for
Anthony
sure.
Davis is not going to be
But do you think he's
yeah.
going to stop Jokic?
I'm not saying he's going to stop him.
Bro.
But I think Bam has a better.
Nobody has stopped Jokic all season, bro. He's averaging a triple-double.
Bam has a GOAT mindset. He has a Pat Bev mindset.
He
and
does,
a
bro.
superhero
But,
body.
like, bro, Jokic don't get him in foul trouble, bro. Now it's over with. I have nobody on the bench. You going to bring in Udonis Haslam to guard him?
You know why
Off the bench?
Jokic is so annoying to me? Because he can't jump at all.
No,
not at all.
So him not being explosive at all and
It's
still
so
cooking
crazy,
everyone
man,
is so
bro.
how
frustrating.
crafty he is and able to score
It makes
30
you
points
mad,
a
bro.
game.
Nah, bro, when he was sending a little step back, throwing it all the way back here, bro.
Yeah, that was
like,
foul.
Yeah,
come
that
on,
was
bro.
crazy. Two in the same game, too.
Like,
Are we on topic? Are we?
we see, here's the thing. Y'all already know I'm ADHD, so I get off topic all the time. But
you know, we start talking about basketball, I just get very
honestly,
passionate about this.
you know what? Let's flip it from, we talked a little bit about, obviously, me and Chris know a little bit about basketball. Let's flip it to a little bit of, mixed martial arts, boxing.
Yeah.
Let's go into a little bit of Jordan's world.
Yeah,
Okay,
very
so
good.
obviously for him, he actually had a personal public service announcement he wanted to say about the Devin Haney-Lomachenko fight. So I'm going to let him obviously say what he had to say.
Yeah. If anybody, I don't know if anybody on here is a boxing fan, but if you are one of the people that is saying Loma got robbed, you're literally one of the worst kinds of people on earth. Because it could be farther from the truth. It was close. Should have been a split. Whoever judged it 116, 112 should never judge a boxing match ever again in
Yeah,
their
that
life.
was bad.
But it wasn't a robbery. It was a win. It was a win. That's all I
fair.
needed to say.
That's fair. All right.
Yeah.
I see. I watched the back half of the fight. I only caught the past rounds like 8 through 12. And if I would have only watched those rounds,
You would have thought Loma won for sure.
oh yeah, not for sure.
But no, Devin Haney won.
I
You're one
tried
of
to
those
watch
guys.
highlights, and obviously, with the TV deals, you don't get to see a bunch of
Yeah.
highlights. But I was. That's all I heard though was Lomachenko got robbed. That's all I heard.
I would have been okay if they gave it to either one of them, honestly. It was a great fight.
It was an
was a great
incredibly
fight.
biased broadcast by Top Rank. It was incredibly biased. So everybody watching it is going to think that Loma was executing Devin Haney the entire fight when he wasn't. And it's just I could
It's
go
just-
into a lot, but I don't want to take over the porn cast talking
He is
about boxing.
very like into this.
Bro, it's
stuff,
just the
so,
10th and
he's
11th
really
round
like-
were so bad for Devin
Yeah,
It
Haney.
was
Devin Haney.
abusive. It was
Yeah,
abusive.
the 10th and 11th
absolutely.
round was bad for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Devin Haney? Who you think he's gonna fight next?
Tank.
Do you
I can
think-
tell you who I don't think he should fight next.
Tank.
Or Shakur.
Yeah,
Oh, you don't think he should fight either?
I
of
think
them?
he should run from them as long as he possibly can.
really.
Hey.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I didn't
Bro,
think you were gonna say that.
He needs to wait till
he
Tank
can't,
gets
he
old,
can't mess
bro.
with Tank, bro. He can't mess with Tank.
Yeah. After seeing Tank do what he did to Ryan Garcia, I was kind of cool.
Ain't nobody mess with Tank right now, bro.
Here's my
He's
question now. Is Ryan Garcia like off the map now?
No.
In lightweight? You don't
No,
think?
I think maybe in that weight class, bro. But I think that the problem with Devin Haney hinted on this a little while ago. The problem with boxing now is that everybody thinks that you need to remain undefeated in order to,
Yeah,
have a great career and your legacy to be awesome because of Floyd. But you don't have to. There's so many great boxers that lost the fight, and their legacy and their greatness is still cemented. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
facts.
I like that Ryan Garcia took that chance.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about that. What's his first loss?
You think Devin Haney goes to the 140 and fights him?
Yeah, eventually. He beat him in the amateurs already.
I feel
So
like
don't think he's
I feel like they're all
Oh,
gonna, fight each other. Like I feel like I'm ready to see all of them just
I
like
ain't
in
gonna lie,
a
bro.
fight.
The Shakur Tank fight will be the most interesting fight, though.
Yeah,
You think?
100%. It's
Yeah.
a super fight.
That's a
It's
crazy
not
fight.
Shakur.
It's not
Haney
better than
first?
Bud.
Nah, Shakur Tank.
It's not better than Bud Spence though.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Yeah,
Wait, what was the big fight that just got signed?
Bud
Right,
Spence.
yeah,
Yeah,
Bud Spence. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to say I saw that.
It's gonna be a great fight.
I'm excited to see that one. All right, flipping into obviously UFC. What's the next nearest fight? Connor?
Vancouver?
No.
Vancouver. It's Nunez,
Ah,
and then the girl that's replacing who she was supposed to fight, and then Charles Oliveira fights Beneil Dariush.
see, that's Nunez winning, and that's Oliveira winning. That's all I hear when I say that.
I'm a Charles Oliveira guy, bro. Beneil Dariush is a bad man.
Really?
He's a bad man.
Okay.
But my heart says Charles Oliveira, so that's what I'm gonna say on
that's
here,
valid.
speaking into existence.
Speaking of, the only fight I've heard of recently is obviously McGregor and Chandler. Do you have a thought on that one already? Because I know they're doing the show right now.
Yeah.
They're
Ultimate
coaching
Fighter.
Ultimate Fighter. They're
Yeah.
coaching. Then they fight each other at the end. I think McGregor comes back and wins. To be honest,
I like McGregor to win that one too. So.
That's just all that's our hearts.
That's what our hearts are
That's
saying?
what we want to happen. So I'm
he
gonna say
looks
Conor
bigger
McGregor too.
though, dude. Like
He's a big man. Conor McGregor is heavy right now.
yeah, he looked like ripped. I was kind of like, oh my.
But I think he'll cut right, bro. And honestly, with the way that the both of them fight, that's not going over a round. And if it's within a round, I like Conor for sure.
Okay. All right, so UFC, I don't know how, I honestly, you know better than I do, all the fights coming. What's the most anticipated in your opinion that's coming up?
I think around here, probably Sean O'Malley, Aljo.
Oh, yeah. I forgot
Yeah.
about that one. That is going to be a
Yeah,
good
he
one.
fights. Sean O'Malley fights out of, what, Phoenix, Peoria? He fights from out here, so, you know what I'm saying? Room for the homie, you know what I'm saying? If you watching this Sugar Show, bro, slide to a game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Facts.
True story. JC is always watching the fights in live person.
That's
you want
crazy.
to talk about a famous person?
Wow.
At the fights live.
The fact that he
all
just
the time.
put you out like that
Corn.
is crazy.
That's crazy. No. And we're going to talk about fame.
No.
While we're here,
No.
I'm happy that he opened the floor for us to do this.
This is the most famous guy.
He's the most famous person on our team.
That's
Yes,
not
for
even
sure.
true.
Which is why he has his own podcast.
That is true.
Do you have your own podcast, Chris?
No.
I
Y'all
don't believe
literally
so.
said
Yeah, I don't have my
y'all
own
wouldn't do
podcast.
it.
Huh?
Y'all-
We don't have the star power to
We
do
don't.
it. Yeah, Mill. I love that. Mill knows.
Sugar.
Yeah. But yeah, and then I don't know if we can pull up graphics. Corn is actually on every
No,
PFF
stop.
graphic
Don't pull
that
it
has
up.
to do with
Don't
tight
pull
ends.
it
He's
up.
on every single
Don't
Yeah,
pull
so
it
the
up.
homie can actually
PFF
put it up
Don't
right
pull
now.
it up.
Pull it up, please.
Y'all are setting. No,
Yeah.
appreciate you. No,
PFF
we're gonna
top
change
tight
this
ends,
up really
corners
quick. We're
on
gonna change
that.
this up really quick. Okay, we're gonna go and flip it. Going into the season. Going into the season, most anticipated. Corn just fed JC out.
Wow. Yeah, he's foul.
Hey,
That was foul.
I'm not gonna say he's always at the live ones. Sometimes he's sitting at the crib watching them with us, yelling, screaming like all of us. But sometimes every once in a while when there's an
No,
important one,
the Adesanya fight was crazy.
Nice save.
yeah, man.
When we watched that. That was
That
crazy.
was crazy.
the Adesanya fight. Hey, we watched it. Where did we watch it at?
Modern.
Modern.
We
We went to
watched it at
Modern
Modern.
Social. There was no
Shout
one
out
in there.
Modern.
Shout out to
Yeah.
There was
Modern,
like no
man.
one in there at the time, bro. We all sat down, watched that fight. We were screaming. JC, probably the most intense I've seen him besides the football.
Yeah,
field.
bro. The culture needed that one, man.
Facts.
The culture needed that one
Facts.
so bad, bro.
Facts.
He got punched down again. I wouldn't
It
have
was
been able
looking
to
so
handle
bad
it.
for a
JC
moment,
said he
too.
was gonna be sick if Adesanya lost.
I might have cried.
Like,
I might have cried.
was
A
not
few
getting out of
tears.
bed.
Y'all ever seen Glory with Denzel?
Yes.
You know when Denzel cried that one tear?
Yeah.
I'd have Glory tear.
Man. But yeah, no. Again, going into the season,
Mhm.
we have a bunch of honestly, the pack is packed. Literally, what a lot of people have been saying, like in terms of offensive firepower, in terms of how good defensively teams are going to be. I think we're going to be right in that mix. I think it's going to be one of those. I've always thought of the pack as a game thing where it doesn't matter what your record is, you could always go out and win, kind of like how we did against Washington last year. Not to no hate, but just saying. But just saying, I'm not going to put that out. But what would you say going into the season? Besides obviously going to a Rose Bowl, obviously increasing your draft stock, like stuff like that. What is another goal you have in mind besides obviously, I don't want to say the basic stuff, but the stuff that you kind of think of and you ought to think of it, something deep down where you're like, dang, like I'm motivated to do this season.
Honestly, bro, like just to see us put like a full game together, bro, to like, cause I got a picture, I got a vision in my head. I know how good we can be as a team. Just watch us through spring ball, like just to go on the field and see us put a full game together. Like I feel like we can be unstoppable this year.
Yeah.
And like you said, the Pac-12 is packed this year. Like it's gonna be a lot of great competition this year. Like there's no better year for us to go ahead and like put our best foot on the field. Like every game, like
Facts.
we can win every game we play this year.
Facts.
Like I believe that wholeheartedly. Like every game we play this year, we can win for sure. It's just like we got to go out there and put both our best foots forward.
Yeah, I feel that.
I mean,
Yo, what's good, CP?
we gotta go get the cup back, bro.
What?
We gotta go get the
What?
cup back. No, I
Yes.
I
for
think
sure.
that like
Amen.
obviously the entire season means everything to us. You know what I'm saying? We dedicate everything to it, but I think some games mean more than others. And having that cup in Tempe hasn't left my mind since that day. So definitely gotta go get that back for sure.
Shout out to 1068, man.
Man,
See that line from the 3-3 man, Phoenix City.
Shafe, you were supposed to
Appreciate
be
that,
on this
CP.
podcast,
Appreciate that,
bro,
CP.
but you got team dinner.
yeah.
But how you comment? You on your phone at team dinner? It's kind of foul.
No, it's whenever you're a superstar. You know.
Yeah, I mean, he is a superstar.
Like that.
Superstar
yeah,
Corn.
hey,
Superstar
chill,
Yeah,
bro.
100%. That's what we
Why?
needed. 21 missed tackles forced. People are okay. So at that point, people are running from you.
Yes.
And NFL draft watch list tight ends.
Hey, we
Wow, Corn.
can take this off.
Jalen Conyers.
We can take this off.
It's a bad man right there.
Batman.
It's a bad
Thanks
man.
for pulling that up for
We got
us.
two guys that are gonna literally like
Yes.
gonna be the leaders in the pack. This year.
See, he's creating
Listen,
hypotheticals.
they want to
I'm
talk
showing
about.
you
Listen, they want to talk
statistics.
about all this, but like in all seriousness, we are gonna have a really good team.
No,
Anyone,
for sure.
anyone that is doubting and like I don't want to say I'm a cocky person at all because I don't think
Right.
we are. I think we all have a little confidence. I think this team is gonna be
Fire, you see
very,
that?
very,
Yeah,
very
yeah, I
dangerous.
see that.
Who's gonna have more INTs this year? Chris or Jordan?
Oh,
Hey,
that's
man,
tough.
that's
That's a
tough.
good question.
That is a great question. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're both going to shine this year.
Okay,
Do
that's
you
the
have
route.
hands,
That's the route
Chris?
he's taking. That's the route that we're
I
taking
don't know
right
if
now.
Chris has hands.
No, that's the route. That's the route
Honestly,
that we're
not to
taking
call
right
you
now.
out.
The high road
Not
right
to
there.
call
You
you
like that?
out, but I
We're
know
taking the high
JC has
road.
hands. I don't know if you have hands.
We're taking the
What?
high road right now. We're
Bro,
taking
you
the high road.
remember my catch against Chad?
That's
In the reverse
Chad,
one-on-ones?
though. That's Chad. Like, no offense, Chad, but like defensively,
You're insane.
defensively,
Corn, you're insane.
what?
That
Like
was,
Chad
but that
playing
is different
defense?
though. That is,
But I
it's
say
'cause-
Chad
yeah,
playing
Chad don't play
defense?
DB, and you were playing receiver.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that.
Chris can catch though.
I feel
will
like
vouch.
it's easier for DBs to play receiver than receivers to play
JC
DB.
did have his pick against Stanford was better than mine. Like going to catch it.
Oh,
down
you
for
want to
like
go
that.
watch a
That pick
highlight?
was
Go
that pick
turn
was
on
crazy.
JC's
That
pick
pick was
against
crazy
Stanford.
for
Can
sure.
we get that
Cheers.
pulled up?
No.
Like, come on.
We can't pull that.
You know what I'm
up.
saying?
Actually, don't pull up none from the Stanford game.
I feel like
bro.
my first
Real
interception-
talk.
That's left in the past. That whole
Yeah,
season
let's
was
not
in
talk
the
about the
past.
Stanford game.
We could pull a Badgers catch and then like transition before it wasn't a
Yeah.
touchdown.
Yes,
we can just like
yeah.
get that then.
Yeah,
For sure.
facts. No,
I feel like
facts.
my first pick though, it took a lot of concentration to make that play though.
What about tackles solo only?
Tackle solo only.
Oh,
Uh,
actually, I don't know. That's hard.
Oh,
It's tough.
That's tough. These are like hard questions. I'm not even gonna answer these. I'm gonna let them
oh, this
answer.
guy is instigating so well. You
Yeah,
don't have to
whoever
argue.
Joe White
Yeah.
is, I like
Mr.
you.
Joe.
Joe's the goat. Joe's in our chat all the time.
Corn chop.
Mr. Joe.
Yeah, hey, you saw that, BP?
17.
Hey, BP, I'm glad you saw that, bro. Corn for sure just tried to play me.
Hey, I wasn't trying to play y'all, man.
He just tried to play me. Like if Corn was at DB and I was a receiver, it'd been worse than that.
You know what? Actually, to give these two, whoa, what'd you say?
Would have been worse if you were at DB and I was a receiver.
That's not
Would
true.
have been worse than
That's
that.
not true. You have the speed advantage for sure, but you're not getting off
Fade
the line.
ball.
I'm not
You're
getting off the line.
You're not getting off the line.
Fade ball, who win?
What do you
Me?
mean? Me?
Oh, Chris, stop.
Corn.
Mr.
All right.
Joe, I'm about to take a page out of your book. I know we talk about basketball I'm sorry, Corn.
No, go ahead.
I know we
It's
talk
me.
about basketball
It's me.
outside of, the facility NBA guys.
It's me.
Who is the best basketball
me.
player on the ASU
It's me.
football team?
It's me. It's been said that it's me. Go pull up the ASU Sun Devils recruiting thing and go put on best super or someone they want on their basketball team and go see what name gets said the most.
I would just like to put out there that during practice, during spring ball,
This
Some
we
dumb
stopped-
did
shooting
happen.
we stopped
a
practice.
shooting competition in shoulder
Sure.
pads.
Can I
in
finish?
shoulder
Can I
pads.
This
finish?
happened.
Can I
It's
finish?
shoulder pads.
Can I
It
finish?
happened.
Can I finish?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So during spring ball, we were in practice. Coach Dillingham stopped practice, brought out a live event. Me and Corn had a shooting competition,
Mhm.
and I won.
That's fair. That's very fair. But we're talking about best basketball player, not best shooter, first of all. Second of all, we're outside in pads. And my pads are already heavier than yours. So I already have a disadvantage in that department.
You making excuses now? That's all I hear right now is excuses.
Because at the end of the day, we're talking about best hooper, not best shooter. You're a better shooter
I'm
than
not
me.
gonna lie
I'll
though.
admit that.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that the utility guy is in lost art in basketball. You guys are talking about being stars, okay? I think that the
We're gonna talk
utility
about
guy,
JC's hooping skills.
No, 100%. I feel left out, so I feel like I need to
Go ahead,
advocate
bro.
for myself right now. I think the utility guy is a lost art. That's why you see a guy like Patrick Beverly, who is my player comp. Sorry, he's my player comp. He's playing the league so long.
I'm trying to
that
think
guy
about
is
my
a
player
staple
comp.
of the NBA. Everybody knows about
I got
Patrick Beverly.
Jalen said his player comp is the light skinned Luka Doncic.
That's very fair. That's fair.
He said that's his
Tell
comp.
me
He
I
said that
haven't.
about
Luka?
himself.
Tell me. Listen, hear me out. Tell me when we've gone to the SCFC if I'm not hooped similar to him at times.
What I will
Beca-
say about Jalen is Jalen do be hitting some crazy shots. Like he'll hit a crazy step back from like half
Because he's
court.
light skinned.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He got
They're predisposed to that. I feel.
Yeah.
What was the main one someone said? Zion? That was what someone said.
no, you're not Zion, bro.
It's because you get the best of both
Jalen
worlds,
had
bro.
30
I
points
just
and 45
realized
in the
that.
district championship
What?
game. Hey, bro,
Like
you
whenever
had-
you play AU team, white boy can
I was about
always
to say
shoot.
that's fake
Then the
stats
brothers are
alert.
always-
Fake stats alert.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
Corn is
what?
like
stats
a
alert. Fake stats alert.
No, I swear that's that's true.
45 rebounds.
boards?
Whoa, 45. No,
Come on,
40.
gang.
It's the other way around. 45 points, 30 rebounds.
You had 30 boards in the game.
Swear.
No,
Who are you
We'll
playing?
pull
Who
this
are
up.
you
We're gonna
playing?
pull this up.
blind? No, you didn't.
Who are you
We're gonna
playing
pull this
against?
up.
I wasn't gonna
Hold
say
on,
it. I
no.
wasn't gonna
We're
say
gonna
it
pull
at
this
first.
up because this is a fact.
Thank you, BP.
Thank
That's
you.
cap.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Leo.
BP. That's
Thank
cap.
you, Leo,
No.
because that's actually
No.
a true statement.
No,
I'm gonna scroll
no,
through.
no,
Hold
no,
on, give me a
no,
minute.
no.
Give me a minute. But hold on, we'll talk it. As I'm scrolling through that, we're
Appreciate
gonna
you,
talk
BP,
about.
for coming
we're
to the
gonna-
rescue, bro.
Nah, we're gonna
You know
talk.
the captain,
No.
bro.
We're gonna talk about it.
Bro, 45 and 30,
no way
bro.
you had
Yeah,
30
at
boards.
45 and 30. I
Were you the
swear.
tallest dude on the court?
No, that's actually actually wasn't. I was like the third tallest. That's actually a true story.
Corn,
It
you
happened
did
in
not
high
have
school, my senior year of high school against a rival team. True story.
You had 45
30
and 30.
boards,
Bro,
fam?
yes.
How many minutes did y'all play?
Like it's like a normal high school basketball game, bro.
Like 10 minutes? 10 minutes a quarter?
Yeah.
30
Is it 10 or 8?
boards?
I think it's
10.
10 or 8.
It depends on what you playing.
Hold on, we'll get there. But we're gonna get into what obviously my favorite.
He said, "Nah, trust, I was a stack."
Hold on, just give him a minute. Yeah, no, he was a sack guy actually. But
I need to see footage.
nah, there is footage. Y'all if y'all look at my high school tape, y'all be like, oh, he was a hooper.
Leo needs to be brought on the show.
He does.
Leo,
guy-
Leo's advocating for me right now.
Nah,
Give
this
it to
guy's
him.
most tapped in.
W-Mans for sure, bro.
No, facts. But we're gonna get my favorite segment. We got start, bench, cut, and this is gonna get very interesting because I put some good ones on there. I wish I would have put some. I wish I would have put some fighting ones on there, but you know it's all right. We got some really good ones still, so we're gonna get to start, bench, cut right now. First one. You ready, Shane?
Yep.
All right. We got in-game drip. Okay. You got start one. You got bench one, and obviously you got to cut one. We got Jordan, Chris, and Row.
All right.
This is so easy.
Before we do this, let me stay my case.
This is so easy.
Look. My drip is just simple. Like I just throw in like a simple arm sleeve
That is
or like a little orange band, like
the
low cut
worst.
socks, just like some simple subtle. I feel like the number just brings the drip out.
Chris,
We're talking about
if you
drip.
weren't Chris,
We're talking about
Jay,
all out
look,
drip,
hold on.
y'all.
I'm not good. I was trying to give you a compliment.
Chris.
JC has pretty good drip, right? But he never switches up. We're the same thing every game. Like
Chris, if
it
you
gets
weren't
boring.
a freak of nature and were super tall and fast and good at football, just walking out of the tunnel, I would not be afraid of you.
what?
By the way that you dress.
By the way that I dress,
yes.
I don't have
Shane,
any
I'm about
drip
to send
on
this to you.
field.
You can pull it up on there.
You have mild drip on field.
Slack,
But it does
Wow,
not
that's
match.
crazy,
It doesn't
bro.
match your talent level, and I want better for you. And I feel like this is the perfect time for us to do this. I want better for you, Five.
This is crazy.
You need
Nah, this
to
is
hit
crazy.
shuffle
Is
and
this a-
try another.
is this
You
a drip
need to
intervention?
hit
Yes,
shuffle.
this is the drip intervention. I'm very happy that we can
Shane,
do this.
I said
Are we
dude.
doing
This is
this
a
for
new
real?
segment. Corn.
My drip is
Okay.
bad.
Drip
It's mild.
intervention.
I don't know if bad
I
is
don't
the
think
word.
that is bad, but
It's
it
simple,
doesn't
bro. I just
match
throw a little
your. It
arm
doesn't match your
sleeve,
level
man.
as a player because you're such
All
an
right, bro.
impact guy.
Okay, I'm about to put something crazy first game. Of
I
the
love
season.
it. That's how I want it.
All right, and back to what we were talking about.
Sorry.
Start, bench, cut.
So I guess it's cut me then.
We'll go. You go first. You do your own. It's your own list.
Obviously. Yeah, hey BP, that was crazy, wasn't it? The way he just went crazy on me about my drip, that was crazy.
Excuse me, Corn. You need to stay on topic. Corn says, "Let's do the start bench cut."
Fine, bro, fine. All right, obviously I'm gonna start myself. I'm going to bench Row and cut JC for what he just said about me. So
All right,
Chris over there.
I'll be honest. I'm gonna start JC. I'm gonna bench Row. I'm gonna cut Chris.
And see, that's all emotion taken out of it. So obviously, Chris is not a valid source anymore. They're emotionally picking.
All right,
Wow.
here's your
Look,
receipts.
see, and this
This
is
is
on a
real.
recruiting website. I have 45 and 30.
That's
I
not
told y'all.
even real.
it's
Yes,
not,
it
bro.
is.
Somebody just made that graphic up. Just that.
The homie
fast.
right here is
Go
really
look
good with
up recruit-
computers.
go look up
He just
recruits.
made that. Just
Go look
now.
up recruit news.
Emilio's saying that you hooped against people in the book club, though. So
I was in the
Wow.
book club.
Wow.
I'm actually
That's foul. Emil is foul.
I'm actually an
Foul.
avid member of the book club. True story.
Chris,
Uh,
me personally, I wouldn't let him talk to me like that.
Hey,
I'm just trying to keep
just so
professional,
y'all
Mil.
know,
Trying to keep
that's
professional.
proof that I had 45 and 30. In
I'm
the
just
game,
trying to keep
but
professional,
That's
Mil.
besides the point. Okay, what'd you say? You got yourself,
Start myself.
then bench Row.
Yeah, bench
And then
row,
cut
cut
okay,
five
all
for
right.
now.
All right.
But 5 says
All
he's
right.
gonna step it up.
All right,
and
step
all
do
up.
that.
right, all right,
man.
all right. Here's a good one. This one's gonna hit JC and Chris. So
Mhm.
this one's gonna be all right. We got best rapper in your opinion. We got Young Boy,
This is
Lil
easy.
Baby, and Future.
This is easy. We're gonna start Future because he's a legend. We're gonna bench
Absolutely.
Lil Baby and we're cutting Young Boy. And I mess with Young Boy music, but in this situation, he has to get cut.
But this is understandable because Chris is from dang near Georgia, so that's his guy over there. But start Future, 100%. He's a legend. You got to bench YB. He been tripping lately, and then cut Baby because
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna argue with that because he's from Louisiana. So you know what I'm
All
saying?
right, I'm starting Lil Baby, benching Future, and I'm cutting Young Boy.
you're starting Baby over Future.
yes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You
I
are
just-
an
Future's
insane
a legend,
person.
game. Future, a
Future
legend.
is a legend. That's just my personal preference.
I feel
Y'all
that.
can't get mad at me for personal preference.
Yes,
Yeah, we can.
yes, we
yeah,
can.
we can. Yeah, we can.
Yes, we can. It's
All right.
2023.
Next
That's what we do
subject.
now.
Next subject. Lord have mercy. Okay. All right. We got best DB in your opinion, right? Like you got to line them up. You got Jalen Ramsey, Sauce Gardner, and Trayvon Diggs.
Is this a what have you done for me lately conversation, or is this a totality?
You know
of
what?
who they are
Let's
conversation?
do all of the above, or let's do in
Yeah.
general in their career so far.
Oh man, that's
You wanna go first?
Which is
Or you
hard
wanna go
because
first?
Sauce Gardner's only been in
You
1
go
year, but when
first.
you look at the numbers,
I'm not gonna lie.
it's hard because I put.
I
Jalen
like
Ramsey
looking at
there.
the totality of it all, like how many
Yeah.
years he's been successful. So I'm gonna definitely start Jalen Ramsey. the Sauce Gardner Traylon Diggs conversation is hard because Sauce is like that. Like year one, for him to step out there year one like that,
bro, real.
and win Defensive Rookie of the Year, that was crazy.
I have Ramsey.
But Diggs
start.
is an interception, like, bro, like that's a ball magnet, bro. But I would bench Sauce and then cut Trayvon Diggs. I would do that.
Jalin likes to play devil's advocate. Is that a song?
Nah, that's that spot about.
Is devil's advocate a song?
Devil's advocate is when you're like opposing an opinion for like.
Oh shoot, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
all right,
subject.
Connor Johnson. Sorry.
I thought
Bryce,
y'all.
my music taste is very similar. You know, I like. Here's the thing, though. Everyone gets mad when I like country music. So everyone's like, "Oh, your thing is not valid." Da, 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 da. Like y'all listen to country music? No.
Yeah, I like country music.
No.
JC, I've never heard you listen.
I
to country
do.
music.
I got country music on my phone.
Name 5 country songs right now.
Get
Gun to your head. Name 5 country
Get
songs
Along
right now.
by Kenny Chesney. That's a good one.
10.
Don't do this to me right now.
9,
Strawberry Wine.
8.
That's a country
Strawberry
song.
wine. That's
Tennessee-
that's the name
Tennessee
of the song?
whiskey.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's 3.
Tennessee Whiskey. Thank God I'm a country boy, John Denver.
That's 4.
And come on, bro. Don't sell right now,
10.
Jordan Clark.
There's one
9.
more.
Big Green Tractor.
Hey, okay. That was
Green
very
Tractor.
generic answer.
That was
but,
pretty
like,
good, bro.
I'll
That
give
was
it to
pretty
you.
good.
Hey, I'll give it to
That's
you. I'll give it
impressive.
to
I'll
you.
give it to you. That's
I'm not a
to you.
deep dive
I'll
country
give it to
guy.
you.
I'm mainstream.
For you to
I'll
name
give it
5,
to
that's
you.
impressive. I couldn't
I'll give it to
name
you.
1.
Okay.
So,
But I'm starting Jalen Ramsey. I'm starting Jalen Ramsey. I'm benching Gardner, and I'm cutting Trayvon. And I'm a Cowboys fan.
yeah.
So, like, if you that's just me being honest.
Yeah.
So,
I co-sign. Thank you,
Co-sign?
Mill. That's why you my dog.
okay. That was best corners. So, this one's safeties. So, we got Minka Fitzpatrick, Derwin James, and Micah Hyde.
Ooh.
I'm gonna based off of
Now, if we're going totality,
based off career and stats, bro. Like
This is tough.
I'm gonna start Minka, which is it's just because Derwin been hurt, bro. He been hurt a little bit. But last year he came out and balled for sure. I'm gonna start Minka because Minka been balling, bro. Like since he been in the league, bro. Start Minka,
Bro.
but that's hard to start Minka over Derwin.
I'm
bro.
starting Derwin. I'm benching Minka, and I'm cutting Micah.
I'm gonna cut Micah Hyde, even though that's a
Oh,
boy.
man.
That's a
Too,
boy.
though.
That's a boy.
I was
bro.
about to say that's
Micah Hyde's a
tough
boy,
to say
bro.
that you're gonna cut Micah Hyde.
Jason-
But I ain't
Hey.
gonna lie, bro. I feel like you can't go wrong with Minka and Derwin, bro.
Yeah,
like,
Derwin James is a generational talent, so
He
he
is.
has to stay on the team regardless.
right.
And I think Minka Fitzpatrick is probably paying the best ball.
He is
of the
right,
three
right now, bro. Like he's playing. The
Hey,
best
Micah
ball,
Hyde's
bro.
a boy, though.
He is, bro. That's a boy.
I
for sure.
start Minka, you know what I'm saying? I cut Micah, bench Derwin. For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid. I like that. All right. This goes back to our childhood a little bit. This is, I think these are 3 players we've all watched this. I think we've all 3 have watched this. So I'm banking on that. We got the best college highlight tape ever. Tavon Austin, Reggie Bush, or Tyrann Matthew.
Ooh.
College highlight tape.
Ooh,
Tyrann
this is
Matthew.
tough.
See,
this
I
is
knew he was
tough.
gonna say that, but
This is tough.
Tyrann Matthew.
And I'm
I'm
gonna
going-
go Tyrann Matthew because I play DB too. But his I watch his tape before every game, bro. Like his college tape.
Bro.
I watch it before every game. Bro.
I'll
It's
be
crazy.
honest with you, bro. The number one answer, and I don't even think in terms of most dramatic, most memorable. Wow, I can't talk. Tavon Austin.
Yes,
number
his
one,
highlight
dude.
tape is crazy.
But honestly, y'all, although prolific and an amazing football player, we're all drawn to it's just one video. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a classic. It's a classic now.
That's the thing, though. We're
Everybody's
picking
seen
one
it.
college highlight tape.
I know, but it's just one. I remember, bro, watching Tyrann Matthew live every week. When he was doing
That's
this.
fair.
Like
Yeah.
I wasn't watching
and it's,
Tavon
and it's the
Austin
fact
for
he's
real.
doing it from the DB position
Yes,
too.
bro.
Like to almost win a Heisman, bro, playing defensive back,
Defensive
bro.
back, bro.
Like
Yeah.
that's crazy.
He was going stupid.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
But yeah, I'm starting Tavon. I'm benching Tyron. I'm cutting Reggie, which
And
is
it's
kind of
crazy
crazy.
that we're
Which
cutting
is
Reggie,
kinda
bro.
crazy.
Bush?
Which is
Cutting
kind of
Reggie.
crazy. Which is kind of crazy. But Tavon's number one for me, and I'm not cutting Tyron.
Corn.
What?
Reggie Bush is arguably the greatest college football player ever.
He
I don't
is,
know
bro.
about
Like
that
the
one.
fact that we're cutting Reggie
Best
Bush.
Not
ever.
at USC. And he's
Best
arguably
ever.
Yes,
corn.
bro. Like
yes.
he's arguably the
yes,
greatest
He's
college
top.
football
He
player
might be
ever.
top 3.
What?
Yes, he is for sure top 3.
Okay, for sure, top 3.
Might?
Yeah, I'm taking, dude. In terms of college football players
Pause
ever,
before you say this. Corn, do not say something ignorant.
Yeah,
Tim
don't say that.
Tebow.
No.
Over Reggie Bush?
He
He's not-
almost won 2 Heisman. He
Bro.
should have won the second one.
Over Reggie Bush, bro. He was not more exciting than Reggie Bush, bro.
Ooh,
He was not.
Johnny Manziel, Lamar Jackson. I'll almost take Lamar Jackson's highlights.
Corn, you are making silly man.
Yeah, you are, bro.
Lamar,
you're tripping, bro.
Lamar
Nah,
Jackson's
you're
highlight
tripping.
tape was not insane.
You're tripping, bro.
It was insane, bro. But
Cam Newton's the best college football player of all time. Actually,
I will put him up there. I put
He's
him
number
up
one.
too.
Cam Newton's number one.
I will argue with you on that one. I like Cam Newton up there for sure.
for
Cam
sure.
Newton he's one of the ones for sure.
Superman.
But Reggie Bush is undoubtedly
I'm not
top
saying
two.
Reggie Bush is bad at all. I'm not at all. Vince Young was tough too. I actually haven't watched a lot of Vince Young in college, but
Vince Young was special for sure. But
If Manziel would have won a championship,
Desmond
that would
Howard's
have
a
put
good
him
one.
up. That would have put him at a higher tier.
Desmond
right
Howard's a
now.
good one. People like I don't like maybe that's y'all, but Tim Tebow was a dude.
He
bro.
was for sure. He
like
was.
he's like
He's
I
a
don't wanna say
legend, bro.
suck, but like
He's a legend
like
for
the
sure.
way his throwing motion and stuff, just the way stuff made happen, man.
Yeah, bro. Once he got to
he's
that
special
league, bro.
for
All right.
sure.
All right, but anyway, we'll get to the next subject. But all right, this one's harder. Is this guys that we've like kind of just heard about? We haven't really watched. Well, maybe one of them. We got best DB all time in your opinion, or best corner in all time in your opinion.
Best
Or this is
safety.
Are we doing
This is
safeties?
We got safeties first. We'll do
Okay.
safeties first. Ed Reed, Brian Dawkins, Troy Polamalu. Best
oh my
safety
god.
ever.
Oh my god.
In your opinion.
I'm gonna start Ed Reed. I'm gonna bench Troy Polamalu, and I'm cutting Brian Dawkins.
Wow.
I'm an Ed Reed fan, bro. Like I'm a diehard Ed Reed fan. I ain't gonna
See,
lie.
I this one's hard
that's
too.
tough, bro.
See, and
'cause-
this one hits home for JC because he watched Troy play.
yeah,
I
he
watched
did, bro.
Ed too though.
And we watched Ed
we
Red
saw
play.
him twice a year every year. My dad and them did.
I'm going Ed. Oh my gosh, actually, this is hard.
You
That's
can't. You
tough.
can't
I
cut
gotta
Troy
go.
Polamalu,
I'm
bro.
going Ed Reed first.
You can't cut Troy.
Yeah,
bro.
Troy second. Troy bench and cut Brian Dawkins.
But it's just crazy that we're cutting Brian Dawkins though. Like
I'm
That's
starting.
crazy.
I'm starting Troy Polamalu.
That's
I
not-
can
that's not
put
bad.
somebody. I know that I could put somebody in the middle of the field who isn't nearly as special as Ed Reed. You know what I'm saying? I can put somebody in the middle field back there that's gonna do their job and get that job done. Understanding, bro, the run game and just being such a natural football player, just in every area as far as just playing safety or nickel or anything like that goes. Troy Polamalu
That's
is
that's
unreal,
very fair.
bro. He's such a football savvy guy. So is Ed Reed. They're both first ballot Hall of Famers, but he was just different, man.
Yeah,
he
that's
was,
very
bro.
fair.
He was different.
That was a
so
tough one.
different.
That was a hard one.
But
This is
shout
a hard one too.
out B-Dog though. Shout
Yeah,
out
for
Weapon
sure.
X. He's
Because like
different.
cutting him is like crazy.
Yeah, nah,
But,
well,
I
like,
think
he
the
did one of
crazy
the
video,
ones,
bro, is him coming out of the tunnel and just screaming, dude. Like
Yes,
that.
bro.
If I would have saw that, I'd been
It's
bro,
horrifying.
that's scary. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, Brett Trippin.
But all right, that's safeties. All right, we got corners now. Dion, Darrell, Charles Wilson.
I think it's in the right order already.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the right order already. Start Dion, bench Darrell,
Oh,
cut Charles Wilson.
JC's like, ugh. I think Deion Sanders is a unanimous start. Maybe
You have to start Dion. Like, it's
Deion
fine.
is yes. You got to start.
now.
He's unanimous.
I will say,
Charles Woodson.
Charles
is my
Woodson
second
was
He was
guy.
a boy.
boy.
He was a boy.
He's my
but like,
second guy, bro. There were a span of years where Darrell Revis walked on water. I completely can co-sign you. He was
yeah, Reeves Island.
unreal.
Reeves Island was-
Charles Woodson was special from the day he got in the league and was playing corner to when he transitioned to safety. He was special doing that. Like, I think that's the most seamless transition that we've ever seen
Right.
as
You're
far
right.
as
Nah, for sure.
ever. So I gotta keep him
all
on
right,
squad.
all right, yeah.
So
no,
you cutting Reeves?
Yes, I am.
I don't know.
Unfortunately,
I think I
I'm
got to
saying,
cut
but
Reeves
just pure
too.
corner though. You think he's a better? You think Charles Wilson's a better pure corner?
I
than
kind of
Reeves?
just went football player value on that.
Okay.
One. And
Okay.
You gotta have Charles Woodson on your
I
team.
see what you're
fair.
saying. Value, yeah, okay.
And he
Value.
won the Heisman.
He did.
Oh,
for sure.
he
for
did
Sure.
win
Pretty
a
sure he's the only
Heisman.
defensive player to ever win the Heisman.
Is he?
I'm pretty sure.
That might be a true statement, actually.
Yeah, at
I
Michigan.
think he is. You know who I thought was still going to do it? What was his name? Jabril Peppers? I thought he was going to win it.
Jabril Peppers.
He had a crazy year.
Yeah,
he did have a
His
crazy
highlight
year.
kick sounded tough. I'm not going to lie.
He had a crazy year for sure.
Yeah.
Bro, it's just
We were talking
they
about this
should have gave
today.
it to Ty,
We're
bro.
talking about what?
We were talking about
Should have gave it to who?
Terrell Suggs today. How he had
Terrell Suggs?
24 sacks at
Yeah,
ASU
bro.
in one
Terrell
season.
Suggs had 24 sacks
Who won
in a
it his
season?
year?
Yes.
In a season?
Yes.
He
Whoa.
did.
You talking about Sizzle? Yeah.
24 sacks in a season?
Yeah.
That's
2002.
insane. Is that a
He's the
record?
guy.
That's got to be a record.
It's unofficially. Somebody was claimed to have 27, I think, in 86, but they weren't keeping stats until
That's not true.
2005.
There's no way that's real. That guy was not getting blocked. Did you say 27
Nah,
sacks in a
27
year,
is
bro?
crazy, bro.
Crazy.
27 is crazy.
Bro, that's more than people have tackles in a year.
That's
For
wild.
real though,
That's
bro.
insane.
Like 27 sacks.
That's
is
wild.
crazy, bro.
Nah, Sizzle's special though.
Nah.
I definitely think when we
Legend,
talk about
ASU GOAT. Who is it? We were talking about earlier. ASU GOAT. Football. We'll go football. ASU GOAT football.
Trust us.
Yeah, Terrell Suggs.
Jake Plummer, close second.
Pat Tillman's not first?
Oof.
No. I love Pat Tillman and
Obviously, yeah. Like,
he's a legend and an excellent football
I guess we're
player.
talking about best football player. Like, that's not, yeah.
Most
highlights.
influential person ever at our school, Pat Tillman,
for
without
sure.
a doubt.
Yeah, Pat Tillman. For
He
sure.
is ASU
So
football.
Suggs,
Yeah, he is.
Suggs
Yeah.
number one? Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
Suggs number one.
Sizzle is like like first ballot Hall of Famer, generational.
Yeah,
we might not see many like
I
him.
agree with that.
Yeah.
I think JC's gonna, we won't talk about that. Actually, JC and Chris, best DBs ever come out of ASU. But
I think they were talking about retiring 12.
No, that was never. That's never been a conversation.
They were gonna put
12 in the Raptors.
Yeah, I walked in.
That's never was something.
Before we had our meeting the other day, I walked in and they had like a model for a statue. They're gonna put it directly on the other side of the tunnel to where you're forever locking eyes with.
Bobby Hurley was actually talking to me about retiring your jersey for ASU basketball too.
Oh, yeah. I mean that could be done.
Hey, you think you're playing the basketball team? Like you think you'd be like?
Yes, I think I could.
You think you're playing the basketball team?
Yes.
On ASU's basketball team.
Yes. How many fouls do you get?
5.
Oh yeah.
You think you can play and be like?
I think I could average double digits.
You have double digits?
I'm not gonna score at all, but I'm gonna pick up full court.
I think I could play on the basketball team.
And listen, I want to talk about this right now because this is gonna get really serious. We actually all three had this conversation. We talked about this.
Oh, he's about to say something super controversial.
Thank you.
This is not controversial. Listen.
Yeah, this
is what I watched. Listen, I watched. I don't know how to pronounce her name. It's Ariko Wumbake or something like that. She's from Notre Dame.
Oh my God.
She's crazy. She's
crazy.
I saw her do some disrespectful things in a WNBA game. However, we're talking about as a team.
We already did this once.
Can I say something?
Hey,
Can I say something before he says
This is very controversial.
Can I just say something before he says it? Mm-hmm. Guys, I am not a part of this. I don't agree with these two at all.
You got to let me say what I'm going to say before you say that. Listen, here's my opinion. Okay, chill out.
That was awesome.
Okay,
very well placed.
I'm not saying WNBA players aren't great. They deserve everything that they get. They obviously should get way more attention than they get. They are some hoopers, dude. I'm just saying. I think. No, listen. I'm not gonna say we can beat them.
Hey, you see me over here.
I'm not gonna say. Hey, listen. I'm not gonna say we can beat them, but I think if we got our five best football players that are basketball players. Hold on. Let me finish.
Literally their job.
Can you let me finish? I think 5 of our best football players could hang in the gym with them in a full game. If you give us a month, to prepare.
I was about to say, yeah, we got.
If you give us a month to prepare to play, I don't know. I'll go out there to play the worst WNBA team in the league. No offense to whoever it is. I think we can hang with them. And that's not any disrespect to them or anything. I just think it's athleticism.
That is disrespectful.
That's not disrespectful.
Yes, that's hella disrespectful.
That's like going up and like having a softball girl go and hit up against an MLB pitcher. It's not different. It's not.
That is their
Chris,
job.
what do you think? No, because Chris is on my side and he don't want to admit it right now.
Here's the thing. You know,
they give us a month to prepare.
They do this for a living. Like,
Absolutely.
This is what they do for a living.
Absolutely.
And after I watched what she did in that last game, like I kind of like rethought my statement a little bit because the stuff that she was doing, like I'm not guarding her.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that right now.
No, like she's cooking. Like she's gonna cook a lot of us.
Like, I'm not guarding her.
But what we also do for a living is be athletic.
Don't you have another topic to talk about?
Leo Harper. Leo Harper.
Here's the thing.
Though. Brittany Griner is a very big person, and she survived Russian prison, fam. She survived Russian prison, fam. You think she can't get hand checked? Come on, bro.
Hey, listen, bro.
Hey,
listen. Come on, bro. All I'm saying is the worst WNBA team at the end of the season. Go to the worst WNBA team in the league.
I'm gonna say that we compete. I'm gonna say we compete because I'm a competitive person. I'm not gonna sit here and just say like I'm gonna get whooped.
I'm gonna say we're not gonna get beat by 20. We're not. We're gonna be in the game.
We're gonna compete because I'm a competitive person. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a realist.
Which I think we'll be in the game. I appreciate. Yeah, I know you don't want to say the stuff I'm saying, but like that's no disrespect to anybody because I've met a couple WNBA players and like they would hoop. They can hoop. Like hoop.
They would for sure give me buckets, but like,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think we could give it back.
Like I would score a few times.
Like in terms of posting up and like obviously the physical advantage. I think we could win.
We'd be close. Score a few times.
I think it'd be close. I'm not saying we're gonna win, but I think it'd be close. That's all I'm saying.
Do we have what's next?
Bryce, you saying WNBA by 30 because you wouldn't make the 5 on the team.
Oh, wow. Hey, BP, me personally, BP, I wouldn't take that. I would not take that, BP.
Sorry, that was a little much. All right, last topic. We're going to get into this or that. This is going to be a fun one, too, to kind of get their different perspectives. So this is the first one. You got this or that. You got one is getting wiped off the face of the planet. And you only get to have one or the other, okay? You got TikTok or Instagram. You only get one. Which one are you getting rid of and which one's staying?
I'm getting rid of TikTok, even though I'm on TikTok a lot throughout the day. But I just feel like Instagram has been around longer. It's just gonna be
Yeah.
there forever. TikTok is like one of those apps. Like you know how Vine came and went. TikTok can possibly come and go. So like,
You know, honestly, now that I'm old, I've been in college like 40 years. I would say I would delete Instagram and keep TikTok.
really,
I feel like I learn stuff on TikTok. You know, I see
That is true.
videos
See,
that are
that's
like that make
valid.
me happy.
that is true.
On Instagram, I'm just looking at everybody I went to high school with all day, and it's like, bro, this sucks. And I love everybody I went to high school with. Y'all are awesome.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
But I just, you know, like
that was a crazy
Hey,
statement.
quick
at
side
first.
note. Not hate to interrupt, but I'm just gonna be as brutally honest as I can. Bryce, I would beat you 11-0.
oh my gosh.
hey, Bryce, he's going crazy on you right now, bro. Like,
But anyway,
you gotta
I
fight
just saw
back.
that video.
Jalen has said some crazy stuff on the show
That's
already.
not that crazy,
no,
bro.
well, that might not be that crazy, but we need to film some of this stuff.
What is
we need
what,
to,
what has been that crazy that I've said?
You said you would take a softball pitcher dead center.
That,
400. You said 400 yards.
You're going yard?
on a
400
certain pitcher,
feet.
yeah, absolutely. Because all you gotta hit is one.
Nah, I wouldn't like myself in that one.
I said you get 9 innings. I said you get all those at bats and you got a softball pitcher. You can't go yard once. Yes, I'm going yard one time. Out of a 9-inning game and you get 3 outs per inning, yes, I'm going yard one time.
Doesn't the ball come out their hand different though? Like it's
I
like
mean,
weird.
the only thing is different. It's different, yeah, because they're underhanding it. So like you can throw a rise ball, like everything's a little different.
It would
I get a
probably be
hit,
hard
bro,
to
but
pick
I
It
don't
up.
would be
know if I'm
hard, but
going
like, bro,
yard,
you
though.
give me 9 innings. How many at bats? That's 27 at bats.
Did you play baseball
right?
for real growing up?
Yes.
Oh well, maybe if you catch the ball 100%, but
That's what I'm saying. All you gotta do is get a hold of one.
Yeah, and I'm just saying. I think we.
What's the
we need to
craziest thing
film
I've
it.
said
We
in
gotta
your
see
opinion?
it.
What's the craziest thing I've said in your opinion? The Brock Purdy take?
Yes, that was.
What'd you say?
What was the Brock
Oh,
Purdy?
he would
No,
st-
please don't, please don't, please
No,
don't.
no, let no.
He said,
Alright.
he said he would start Brock Purdy over Kyler Murray and Lamar Jackson.
As of late,
I almost
yes.
just walked off the podcast.
As of
bro.
late, yes.
I almost just walked off the podcast.
As of late,
Over
yes.
Lamar
I
Jackson?
don't know if
As
I'm
of
allowed
late,
to say
yes.
what
Over
I think
Action
about that
Jackson?
statement on there.
No.
I don't think I'm allowed to say what I want to say about that statement on there.
Jace,
That's a
Just
terrible
say I'm
take.
light skinned. Just say
Corn.
Yes, that was a bright person.
over
take.
Lamar Jackson?
Listen. He's,
That was a
he's
bright person.
undefeated.
Lamar Jackson won an MVP.
Brock Purdy's undefeated. Almost took the team to a Super Bowl as a
Corn,
third string.
You are foul. We literally watched them boys from Philadelphia almost kill Brock Purdy.
Okay,
Come
he
on,
got
bro.
hurt one game. Okay, but anyway, that's besides the point. Let's get back to this or that. Actually, let's
I can't believe you made
Stop
that
the
statement,
subject.
bro. I'm not
let's just
gonna
drop
lie.
the subject. Let's talk about it later. We'll talk about it later.
We're supposed to be
But,
this or thatting.
But hey, yeah, this is that. But I think it's a good one. I actually do want to get y'all's opinion on this. All right, we got to play a football game, obviously. Sunday football. We're about to play U of A. Would you rather have no fans or no, like, no, it's not on TV. It's not broadcast at all. We
No
can have any
No
fans or-
broadcast for sure.
No broadcast.
No broadcast.
Really?
Easily. Yeah, no
Okay.
broadcast.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's no other way to watch the game except if you go to the game. You'd rather have.
Yes.
Okay.
Because that'd be legendary, bro.
Yeah.
Like, imagine being a person saying you played in that game. Like,
That's fair.
We know what happened.
That's
That'd
fair.
be
And I
legendary,
actually
bro.
agree with y'all. I just was curious that, like, some people would be different. Like, oh, yeah, I'd rather be on TV where millions of people can watch compared to, like,
Nah, bro. I ain't-
COVID
what,
year
30,000?
was terrible.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Terrible
That's what I'm
experience.
That's also true, though. That's COVID kind of, I just kind of thought about that, but that's true.
Clark's just got the caravan that day.
Yeah.
And I just hop in the RV and
Thanks.
get out here for it.
Facts. All right, next one. We got NCAA football, literally, versus any other game you can think of.
NCAA football.
Dude, I have this.
Any other game you can
Yeah,
come
I'm
up
living
in your
down
brain.
that hill. NCAA 14, I will living down that hill.
I'm
See,
not
and like you're a person that plays a lot, so that's why I knew. I'm picking NCAA football too.
Like when they bring the game back out,
That's all I'm gonna play.
That's all
I'm
I'm
probably not
gonna
gonna
play,
play any other game.
I'm
to be
telling
honest.
you, like the road to glory mode, bro. It's
Dude,
Legendary.
I don't play video games for real, so I'm not at all.
Mr. Sophisticated guy over
valid.
there.
I'm not
He likes
sophisticated.
to sit, he
I'm just
sits in his
super
room and
competitive.
reads.
No, I'm just super
And watches
competitive, and
cartoons.
I start playing the games after everybody else does. So everybody gets good, and then I lose, and I rage, and I just feel lame, so I don't do it. But
JC's not bad at NCAA 14 though. He's all right.
I like NCAA. I have this shark game though. Humor me. It's called Man Eater. I think it's literally free roam. You're a shark. You can do whatever.
That the one on your
Oh,
phone?
gang.
No.
Come
No,
on,
it's
gang.
on-
You know the
The
one on
game
your
system.
phone you can slide around.
Yes,
It's
I know
awesome.
what you're talking about.
No, this is real life. You are a GTA shark, fam.
And you can just go do whatever you want.
Yes. You can jump on boats. You can jump on land and like
That's
jump.
crazy.
Are you looking it up right now? It's
That's
insane,
crazy.
guys. And it's only like I
So
want to say it was
basically,
$25.
GTA as a shark.
Yes.
It was $25.
Yes.
No, fam. No way.
There's no way over.
I
a
would
lot
get
of
bored of
people
playing
bought
that.
game.
Like I'm just
No, you
in the
wouldn't.
water and the
I
entire
promise
time.
you wouldn't.
I get bored.
Think of
bro.
all the things that you've never done as a shark. and think about all the things that you've actually done, like NCAA.
Bro, what?
NCAA?
Man,
There's
bro.
so much you can do in NCAA though, man.
Chris, you do all of that in real life. All of it.
That's
Okay.
valid.
That's valid, but like
You've never
very valid.
you've never been a Megalodon, fam. Never.
Okay.
You're
We
right
gotta
about
get
that.
on this subject.
You're
We're
right
gonna talk
about
about
that.
sharks the whole
You're right about
time,
that.
bro.
You're right about that.
All right, hey, this one could be a little controversial. I have two with this. There's the graphic, only one graphic, but I have two things to this. We're gonna go first question is best state that has football. Okay. The second question is just the state in general.
The
Got
best,
Alabama,
the state that has the
Louisiana.
best. I sent a post to JC on Twitter. Sometimes he don't be responding to me because he JC Jordan Clark.
Guys,
But it was like a 247, and Alabama has the most players like ranked right now than
So-
Louisiana. So
Chris just recently got access to internet, so I let
hey, bro, we're not gonna do
ever
this on the
since he-
podcast.
Ever since he came out here,
Podcast.
he just recently got
He's
access
lying,
to
everybody.
internet.
He's lying, everybody.
But if we're talking about football, Louisiana, we trend set. That's all that we've done for the past few years. The
I'll
gritty,
give it to y'all. I'll
the
give it to
gritty,
y'all.
the
Y'all do.
whip, all of that came from athletes from Louisiana. We are the culture. I think if you just look at football from a broader
Bro, we argue about
perspective,
this all
the
time,
Mannings, you got guys like the Mannings, Reggie Wayne, Ed Reed. You just, I just don't know how you would say
We're not doing this
that
with you,
Louisiana's
JC.
not a better
today.
football state.
Not today. Not today.
And then if we're gonna talk about as a state, I figure I'll just roll right into it.
Louisiana.
Nobody wants to go to Alabama.
Bro.
Nobody wants to go to
It's not
Alabama.
true,
Y'all's
bro.
biggest calling card is Nick Saban, which is an excellent calling card. It's the only reason people go there. But nobody's like, I want food from Alabama.
Gulf Shores?
I
Isn't
can't
that
wait to
Alabama?
go.
Yeah, yes.
I can't wait to go to Orange Beach. Like
Hey,
nobody.
I will say we've been to the Senior Bowl twice in the past 2 years,
Mhm.
and it's in
Oh,
Mobile.
Mobile's so lit, huh?
Well,
Hey,
It's
no
not-
way you about to disrespect Bama like this. Now, hey, this is about to stop right here. The
I
disrespect
will,
about
but
to
I
stop,
will
bro.
say I was looking forward to going to Dreamland, and that's not a lie.
Come on.
Like so,
Come on,
there
come
is
on.
food there.
Come on. And we have the
I'm
better Mardi
picking
Gras.
both, and I'm picking
But
Louisiana.
to get to Mobile, you gotta
Huh?
land in Louisiana, and I was excited
Oh, you have
eat
to
the
come
food
through
there,
us. We
so,
gatekeep.
yeah.
Yes, I know. Chris,
Mill is
Chris,
foul, bro. Look what Mill just split, bro. Mill's foul.
Sarah to walk for me.
Chris, I have a question. Actually, no, not even for Chris. Have you guys heard about y'all heard how crazy Mardi Gras is in like Louisiana, right? In New Orleans, like that's something that people would
The
like.
real
go
Mardi
to.
Gras are in Mobile, Alabama.
Do you want to go to Mardi Gras in Mobile, Alabama? Anyone in here?
Bro, LaBoosie goes.
Boosie he likes to save money, and that is why he goes to.
All right, because he like to
All
save
right.
money. No,
Long
'cause it's
story
better.
short, Louisiana is the answer.
No, what?
Thank you,
It's
Corn.
an answer.
Yeah.
Since when?
Bro, I've been
Bro,
to
ain't gonna
both.
lie, bro.
Since
I've been to,
the beginning
I'll be
of
honest,
time,
I've been to
fam.
both, and Louisiana is.
What part of Alabama did you go to?
I went to Gulf Shores.
Yeah, it was cool,
And
wasn't it?
That's
I went
like
to-
metropolitan New York for you guys.
No.
Yes.
Bro, you can go to bro.
Hey, he is on.
Bro, you never
Alabama's
been to
head.
Birmingham, bro. Just go to
Hey.
Birmingham. You'll have a good time. You have a good time in Birmingham.
I think I
come
like
to
Alabama
Phoenix City with me. You have a great time.
because you're a superstar. We know. I
No,
like
no,
Alabama.
He probably rules
I just-
Alabama.
No, I do
honestly.
not.
Louisiana is
When I go
better.
home, I
If it's
just, you know what I'm
head-to-head.
saying, just chill with my family. Like,
Okay,
I'm not
man.
a superstar
All right, man.
at all.
All right, man.
But you
All
two,
right, well.
when y'all go back home, presidential escorts.
Hey, this one might get heated again, boys. This next one. I got who's winning the hoops, bro. It's a 1-on-1 game to 11. Call your own fouls. Got
Oh, yeah,
Jordan
me.
and Chris.
Call your own fouls?
11
Do we
to
ever
0.
run out of
11
fouls?
to 0.
Do we ever run out of fouls?
11. No, it's gonna be.
Chris is going to forfeit from Indy. We have unlimited fouls.
Wait.
fam.
We said we're going 11. It's gonna be 12-0 in all twos. 12-0.
Chris.
All twos. All
Chris,
threes.
I'm going
12-0.
to foul you, brother.
And one.
What, do you think that this is a game of skill? This is a game of
bro.
durability.
Bro,
How long
look.
Can you get fouled before you realize this is not worth it?
Bro.
And Jordan can shoot 11 right-hand layups. How long,
Bro,
brother?
you think that you're gonna be fouling me? I'm not gonna retaliate? We're gonna be out there just Chris. We're gonna be out there with 0 points the entire
Zero
game.
It's gonna
Will-
turn into a fight, bro.
It's gonna be 0 points the entire game.
It might be.
0 points the entire game, and I'm
It
cool
might
with
be.
that.
All right, hey, how about here? I'll make this.
cool with that. I'm honestly cool with that.
On the fly, if you foul 3 times in a row, it's an automatic point.
Oh, I'm gonna win 12-0.
I don't know how to do the math on that, but he probably would win eventually.
I'm winning 12-0.
But he's gonna get
Oh
straight
my
foul
gosh,
points.
bruh.
He's not
Look.
scoring the basketball.
JC, first thing you're gonna see is a hezzy pull up.
I'm not scared of you because you're tall. I want you to know that. I'm not intimidated.
Look, I don't expect you to be intimidated by me.
Oh, bro.
I expect it to be a great game, 12-0. It's gonna be a very competitive game, though.
I'm gonna
You know
go in
how
my
the Nuggets
closet.
have beaten the Lakers? Like it's been a competitive game, but they got swept. It's gonna be a competitive 12-0.
I'm gonna go in my closet. I'm gonna get my McDavid knee pads that I have from my younger
Oh
days,
wow!
and I'm
You
going
gonna
to
play a
get
Black
some.
Forces too?
Yes, you didn't let me get there. My black Air Forces laced all the way to the top. I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna go get some skateboarding elbow pads. Yeah, and I'm following you every time you go for that.
Okay, well that's how that would go. But
in a cage fight, and me and JC got into the octagon, bro.
Chris knows. He knows.
Look, JC, he watched too much of that UFC stuff, so
I pick JC over me. Over almost anybody.
I wouldn't step into the octagon with anybody, bro. I don't know.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Certified lover boy, man.
No, not one of those. Funny. But anyway.
That was wild.
Yeah, that was wild.
Sorry.
That was wild.
I can't say what I was going to say.
Corey's crazy.
JC is young boy for real. You see, he listens to much
for real, bro.
That's why you acting like that.
That's not true. That's not true. I'm an intellectual. I am. No, I truly am an intellectual.
John Morant vibes?
Oh no, not at all. An intellectual. What's that guy Hamlet with the skull in his hand? Yeah, that's me.
You actually have posted that, huh? On your Instagram? The dude holding
probably
the skull?
something similar. Yeah. Okay, I like to try to convince people that I'm smart.
Okay, I feel that. Okay, all right.
He's from Louisiana, y'all. He's from Louisiana.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta guard this guy. Hey, this person, this for this or that. You have to guard this guy. Your lifestyle's on the line. Mm-hmm. Money, fame, family, like cut off. Like if you don't cover this dude, you're cut off from everything.
Okay.
All right. Antonio Brown.
Mm-hmm. Prime?
These are both prime.
Who's the other guy?
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm picking the other guy off rip right now.
Unless you say Julio Jones in his prime.
Honestly,
I'm waiting for it to come up.
Honestly, bro, I'm not.
Hold on one sec.
Uh-oh. All right. We need to do a different one until then?
Yeah. The rapper one?
All right. We can do the rapper one real quick. All right. We'll come back to that one. All right. This or that. You got Drake or Lil Wayne?
I'm going to go. Oh, my God. It's tough.
This is a hard
Wayne.
one.
Without Wayne, there is no Drake.
You're absolutely right about that.
That's simple. And guess where he's from, Chris? Might I add.
Hey, bro, yeah.
You know?
Hey, y'all got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, famous people, but y'all got a lot of off-the-wall people, too. Like, y'all celebrities are kind of off the wall.
And Alabama doesn't?
Y'all celebrities are kind of off the wall. But y'all got YoungBoy, Lil Wayne, bro, Boosie, bro, all of them, bro.
Throw it off. But genius.
Yeah, they throw it off.
The best
first.
people are crazy.
Yeah.
What was your answer, Drake?
I'm going to go Wayne. Wayne's like
Lil Wayne.
Wayne's arguably like the greatest.
JC doesn't even need to hear me say what my answer is because he knows because he's gonna say because I'm
bright skin.
Okay, there we go. I was waiting on it. So I was just waiting on it.
Yeah, I'm going.
Bright Wayne. Lil Wayne is kind of crazy because you listen to Drake,
but like Wayne is like arguably like greatest of all time.
Horn is very in touch with his feelings, so he said Drake. But
all right,
real deal light skin over here, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Robert, y'all call me corn. When y'all never called me light skinned until today.
You've made a lot of light skinned comments
it's
today.
Just understood that you're a bright skinned guy. Yeah. And corn is yellow.
He made a point right there.
Okay. I'm not gonna get there's a lot of stuff that just we say outside of this place that need to say outside of this place. Yeah, we can't say a lot of it. So we're gonna keep that for after the talk. But all right, like I said, this one coming back. You got it right? Okay. You got Antonio Brown, Cooper Cup.
I would sprint with a smile to get in front of. I would race whoever else is trying to grab.
Really? Okay. Bro, I thought this was gonna be a little more competitive because Cooper Cup can move.
He can, but Antonio Brown in his prime,
he's an excellent football player. Antonio, I don't think anyone stopped him from catching the ball for like 4 years.
Okay.
And he's just a problem, bro.
I mean, to be fair, I was gonna put Megatron, but I was like, y'all are both way shorter than him, so I was like, that's not really fair.
Would have been an argument though.
Yeah, I would still go pick Calvin Johnson. Because I know what he's going to do. He's going to throw the fade ball.
Yeah, what?
Antonio Brown, bro. Like
you're picking. You have to. Well, I mean, it's an automatic L either way. But
I remember the AB days. Bro, fondly. There was never a point in time where I thought that he wasn't going to be open.
Who, Antonio Brown?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Like,
I mean, that's valid.
They were vicing Calvin Johnson in the red zone, fam. Do you know how insane that is?
Wow, that's crazy.
Two coaches who are supposed to be the best football players in the world, and you send two people to stand in front of one individual? That's insane.
It is.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of respect.
But just like running routes, bro. Running routes wise, bro. Antonio Brown.
Yeah. AB over Cooper.
Yeah. I mean, it's valid. It's valid. All right, we got the last one. Would you, and like this one I thought about because I was like, this is low key, like, good question. I feel like, would you rather have tough unis with, okay, that's messed up, bro. All right, bro. Tell me, you know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing, bro. I'm not even gonna say nothing. Would you ever rather have a tough uni with like no drip at all, no accessories, no like anything, like you can't have anything else, like no gloves, no bands, literally helmet, shoulder pads, jersey, pants, socks, cleats? Or would you rather have a terrible uni, like horrendous, like that, with whatever drip you wanted?
Well, the second picture is an awful representation of good drip. That guy looks awful. But,
Yeah, that's terrible drip.
And in those colors, I don't think you could make anything
Look good. That's
good.
very valid.
Yeah.
That's a very terrible picture.
Yeah, I
in
think
general.
honestly,
It is, bro. That's,
the
I
visual,
almost said a bad word.
it's like corn and barf on the screen, you know?
we almost
something
had
crazy
we
just
almost
happened
had,
off
we
screen.
almost- we almost had a
Yeah.
chair break off camera, just so y'all know.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, let me defend myself. That drip was bad? Or y'all just doing that to talk crap?
No, I didn't like that drip.
Double arm sleeve?
Oh, you talking about your drip?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the other guy.
No, mine.
No, I mess with your
I
drip.
say, wasn't that bad?
No, I think corn.
Yeah, I
corn
mess with your
is
drip, bro.
cool.
The double arm
about to
sleeves,
say,
bro. Yeah, I
that's a
mess with your
safe
drip, bro.
answer. Y'all ever want to come back on here?
Yeah. I don't want to get kicked off the corn
Hey,
cast.
No one to get kicked off this podcast.
It's the high point. It's not called the corn.
As a
cast.
neutral pack observer, Zonas,
Are in-
unis.
are immensely-
That must have been a sponsor.
What are you Whoa, bro.
Bro,
Hold on, Connor,
no.
bro.
Connor,
Be-
no.
Hold on, let's be real, bro.
No way. No way.
First
he made
of
that
all-
statement.
First of all, yeah, I have a lot of things to say.
Connor?
Let's not make this disrespectful.
Honestly, Connor,
Oregon State fan, y'all jerseys are horrendous. They're terrible. Oregon State jerseys are terrible.
They're black as tough. They're all black
I
as
respect what Connor's doing though. I honestly
tough. Facebook
do
on him is way too
because
just
they must be paying
You can
him to
move it
say
around.
that,
You
and
can
I
ma-
think
you
that
can
making
move it
money
around.
moves
You can
is a
do-
good thing.
You'll have one logo. You'll have two jerseys.
I think we have the second best
I like-
uniforms in the Pac-12.
I like Oregon State's uniforms.
Yeah, they're
I
all black
don't.
as tough.
I do. I like my partner Micaiah
Orange is
goes
just
there.
ugly to me,
Shout out
though,
Oregon State.
to be fair.
I feel like
Orange
we
is
have
just
the, I
very
feel like we
ugly
have the
color.
second best unis in the Pac-12.
Yeah,
Behind
behind
Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah,
I think
feel like
our-
we're the second best.
I like our
We have the most
uniforms over
combinations.
Oregon.
U of A has two jersey colors, one helmet, and one logo. What is better about y'all's jerseys?
And it's in Tucson.
Yeah, and y'all live in Tucson. And you live in wherever freak Oregon State is. Like, where's that at?
Corvallis.
Corvallis.
All right, that's a terrible place.
I heard it's a terrible place as well.
That's what I heard. I'm sorry. I heard.
Sorry,
partner-
Connor. You
my
just
partner
said
go
you
there.
just said something that just wasn't
I
like
heard.
cool,
Like
you
I heard
know?
that was just like
You
a
just hit a
bad
trigger
place to
for me,
live.
bro. You can't say anything U of A is better than us, and it's not trigger. So, hey, y'all got DJ ukulele though. Good luck. We don't play Oregon State this year.
No, we don't. We
Play
don't
Oregon
State
instead.
this year.
Good luck to
I'm
y'all.
rooting for Oregon State.
Good luck
I
to
like
y'all,
Oregon
guys.
State. Micaiah
Nah, they had
Tongue is a guy.
They had a good football team last
They
year.
did have a good football team. Now they'll beat us. Well, everyone beat us, but
Chill, Corn.
Connor asked earlier if you knew him. So
Oh,
there's your-
Micaiah?
there's your
Oh
answer,
yeah, that's
Connor.
like one of
Oh,
my
wow.
best friends, man.
Ask him.
He's gonna be special this year. Y'all got a guy. I'm very excited to.
Ask him who was locking him
Some
down.
football.
chill out, Leo. You never locked me down one time, ever in the history of practice, ever. No, don't look at me like
Leo's
that.
got the secret sauce.
Never.
Defensive backs across the country are tapping in with Leo right now. Like,
He's
what's the
half
secret?
your size.
Really?
Wow.
No, but he like almost. It seems like it.
That was kind of messed up.
Yeah, he just called you. He basically just called you a little dude.
Everyone's been telling me, bro, I'm being foul
He
today.
basically
Like,
called
I'm
you
not
a
being
little
that
dude, bro.
foul.
I'm gonna
to
put
be
corn
honest.
as soon as the camera cuts off. I'm putting corn in a rear naked choke just so everybody on the cam knows.
No,
Yeah.
that's not happening.
It is.
That's not happening.
It is. The next time y'all
I'm
get on
running before. I'm running.
Bro, hey, Mill. All right, now, Mill. All
I've
right,
been to
Mill.
Corvallis.
All
I think
right,
I'm going to
Mill.
go to Phoenix
All right,
City
Mill.
instead of
All right,
Corvallis.
Mill. All right,
Facts,
Mill.
Connor.
All right, Mill.
Man, we're about to wrap it up. But any questions you have in the for us in the chat, anyone else you want to see coming up soon, anything questions you have for these dudes right here, let me know. We're gonna wrap it up. But thanks for coming on, guys. Obviously taking time out of y'all's busy schedules.
We're
I'm
honored
sure
to be
y'all
here,
got, I'm sure
man.
y'all got a red carpet event to go to after this or something.
No, I actually cried whenever I got the text. If I could come on,
Man,
so
bro, I was so excited, bro.
yeah, no.
Nah,
I just really
man.
want to say thank you for having
Hey
us.
man,
Honored.
y'all
We're
can come
honored.
on anytime. To
We're
be honest,
honored,
man.
We're honored to be
Appreciate
here.
it.
Hey man, but I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kenny
Kenny Dillingham?
Wow!
Wow.
Wow! That got
Coach-
really hot in here
Coach,
for a
we can't.
second.
We're not talking about fashion because Mrs. Dillingham still dresses you. So
that
we're
was-
not
that
going
was
to talk
cold.
about fashion
Hey,
on the Corncast. We're not going to do that. So I do love you, and please don't dock my playing time.
Wow! That
Then see
guy.
about Then we gonna pull to the facility. His car not gonna work.
Yeah.
Guys, when you see my portal edit tomorrow, I didn't want to leave.
Hey,
I
it
didn't wanna leave.
got super salty here.
I really
Holy.
wanted to be here.
Hey, imagine
Yes, you
Dilly
are.
was just on this cast the whole time, and now he just wants to say something. That's kind of funny.
He probably was.
Yeah, knowing him,
He's always watching.
Hey, he probably sitting in his office. He probably got the big board pulled up and everything, and then there us playing.
He's always watching.
Shout out to Coach Dillingham, man.
Dilly
Shout-
dilly.
The truth
truth
hurts.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly. Hey, okay. Over under Dilly chance first game.
It's happening.
Yes or no? Over or under?
It's
Like,
happening.
You think it will happen?
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
Like a dilly chant?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dilly. Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
I don't know.
But I don't want it to be like dilly. I want like a
dilly.
I want to be like dilly.
Yeah.
And then like
the
pause.
commercial?
And dilly. Yeah.
Like the commercial?
Yeah. For
That's
sure.
tough.
That's
Yeah.
definitely the way to go.
But hey, guys, thank y'all for tuning in for the High Point this week. Sorry, I've been missing for the past couple weeks, but we're going to be back for, every week, going on for a while. We don't have a break again, I think, until July 4th. So, hey, you might see these guys again. You never know. I mean, they got busy schedules, so I don't know.
He would never have us
lying?
up here
He's
again.
not
He's
gonna lie.
lying.
You know
We're
what I'm
not
going to come
important
do?
enough.
I'm actually going to, when we start workouts, we're going to do in the facility. We're just going to get fire off people. Bang, bang, bang.
Smart.
You're not gonna let us back on, B.
Why would I let you back on, man? Y'all made this famous, bro. Like, I cannot wait to go post this. What are you looking like that for, bro?
No,
Bro, you're
we have he doesn't like all of our dark skin takes.
That's not true. Because I listen to Bryce all the time.
Hey,
It's like
man.
very similar.
You just made a lot of light skin comments today. But it's
I
okay.
did.
We're working on it, though. We're working on it. We're getting better.
It's better than what it
Even
was
the light
before.
skin homie right here, he wasn't even agreeing with you.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
one of your own.
No, it used to be worse.
We went from before light skin. I'm sure y'all can say what that is to light skin now though. So we're making progress.
That before light skin phase was crazy.
Yeah, Corn.
That was a
Corn. You
crazy
said
phase.
some crazy things, but
Yes.
I'll let
But
you
man.
turn the
Hey, I
podcast
remember.
off.
I'm not gonna say what the conversation was about, but me and JC had a conversation like the first 6 months I got here, and he was like, "Wow, I cannot believe like
Yeah, man.
he knows what I'm talking about." But like, bro, craziest thing ever. But like, that's just where we're at now, man. Romance is strong. Barbecue needed. What?
Excuse me, sir.
I
Wait,
don't
hold on.
What does he mean by
I
that?
don't know what that means.
What do you mean by
What do you
that?
mean by that, bro?
Romance is strong. Barbecue needed. I don't know what.
What?
What?
do you mean by that?
I'm about to say I can't take that on. Anyway, again, thank you for
Cheers.
tuning in this week.
Later.
Tune in next week Wednesday. I don't know who we're gonna have on yet, but we'll see. But thank y'all again for coming on.
Appreciate
Their
you, man.
Instagrams and actually, yeah, let's plug y'all's Instagrams and Twitters real quick. Come on,
Yeah, I'd
Come
be
on.
honored. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, no, go. You gotta plug the Instagram and Twitter. Come on.
You can follow me on Instagram at CRE__3 and Twitter the same, CRE__3.
Go
Don't
ahead,
follow
Dickie.
me, man. Just take somebody that you care about, that you love them. You know what I'm saying? Do that. Spread love, positivity. all that good
Honestly,
stuff.
if you want to
Wow.
follow JC's social media, all you gotta do is look up his name because he has more followers than probably both of us
Jay-Z definitely
combined.
just trying to outdo me right there, which is crazy that he just made.
He probably has more followers than both of us combined.
He does
Honestly.
for sure.
And probably way cooler pictures and stuff. You know the whole deal. It's Jordan. It's
my
JC.
message, my friends, just stump on my message.
But yeah, also you can follow me at the Real J Conyers on dang near every social media. If you want to check out the podcast or previous episodes, there's a link in my bio on Instagram. If you click that, you can go to the High Point. You can click it, go through all the episodes. We've had, I think this is episode 5 or 6 now. I want to say so.
It'd
It's
be live if it was episode 5.
Huh?
That would be live if it was episode 5.
yeah, it'd be pretty tough. But hey, again, thank you so much. We really. We got one more thing.
Real quick, Friday. There's still a couple spots left for our golf tournament.
Hey, yeah, if you want to come play in the May 26th scramble at Dobson Ranch, there's a couple spots left. I already got a squad. These two don't golf, but if y'all
How
want
you
to
gonna
come,
tell me I don't go?
I've seen you at
Wait,
Top
when
Golf,
is it?
Jordan.
What you mean?
I've seen you at Top Golf.
I won't be
I'm-
here, gang.
I'm
I gotta go back
improving.
home.
Improving.
I gotta head back home this week and I won't be here.
Chris
Ooh, you
will
just
not
dropped
be
your
here.
Low. You're crazy.
Hmm?
You're crazy
I'm not famous enough for anybody to care about where I'm
you
at.
lowered
So.
yourself just now.
But I'm not, I'm not famous enough for anybody to care where I'm at.
I care where you're at.
At the
I
next
appreciate that,
annual
brother.
Dobson Ranch.
Dobson Ranch golf
I will
tournament.
be Tiger Woods. I will be the dark skinned Tiger Woods. I will have on a collarless shirt and slacks, and I am going to win.
All right, but yeah, hey, if you want to come, check that out. Be sure to
Mill
come out
is
there. It's May
crazy.
26th. We're gonna be out there. A bunch of us will be out there. So come hang out with us. Have a good time. But hey, thanks again for tuning in, guys. We really appreciate it. Tune in to Any Free Up. So see y'all later.
Yeah.